Grand Rising. Grand Rising. I am. Let me just get my other people over here. Just getting everything together. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. welcome, welcome all. Let me get my people over here. Hey, 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 hey. It's your beautiful Q, and I got something to say. Yes, always rhyming. Hold on, y'all. Get my people over here. Getting my people. Getting my people over here. Getting my people. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Also going to record a podcast episode. Um, why not, right? Why not? Because I feel like not just my followers who I was able to get the link out to should hear this episode. I feel like a lot of people should hear what I got to say. And it's not just because of what I got to say. It's just very helpful. So bear with me. Bear with you, girl. I'm trying to get everybody over here because I don't want nobody to miss it. Even though I will have this as a replay, so y'all can go back and y'all can rewatch it just in case my people who aren't gonna make it um, to the live. So no big deal. No big deal. Just give my people some time. To do. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Sorry, guys. I do want to thank you guys for being here. Again, I appreciate the support. I've been getting so much support. It's been the noodle. It's been crazy. But I'm definitely, it's like a good crazy. It's a good crazy. Not like a bad crazy. Um, if I can get it together. I don't know what's going on, but I do know what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and light my Palo Santo. If any of my people who know what that is, they is the equivalent to Palo Santo. I like to clear my area before I start. Just gonna cleanse my area. Um, I'm just cleansing the area right now of any negative energy, evil eye, anything people think they're gonna come my way because it's not gonna come my way. Um, if you guys don't know, I'm very spiritual. I feel like the what you can't see is way worse than the physical. So before I go in, because you know people they try to block the little throat chakra, try to, baby, I does it. So cleanse the area. Yes. Oh, I forgot one thing. Excuse me. Mwah. Yes. So I like to cleanse the area of any negative energy that's in my way. Um, it's a lot of people that don't really know. I'm gonna know. I'm gonna make sure I research. I'm gonna make sure I before I get into any type of endeavor. So Palo Santo, negative energy. If you believe in energy, which everything is energy, so you should believe in some type of energy. Got my selenite stick. I don't play, y'all. I don't play. But I also did want to kind of like just send some healing vibes, some healing vibes to my people that's watching this. And I'm going to use that. I'm going to do that by using my crystal quartz, which is a crystal. This is a healing crystal. So I'm just going to sending that loving, healing energy your way. Just sending it away, sending it your way, sending that love and sending that energy your way. I'm just gonna pull the negative energy, pull it, get rid of it. Sending that love and that energy. I'm also giving myself some too because honey, it's been so I'm just sending that love and energy your way. Sending it your way. For anybody who don't know, this is called a crystal quartz. It's a very healing quartz. It's a crystal. I love it. It's like one of my favorite ones, especially with all the stuff that I've been going through. My crystals have been getting me my shadow work, getting me down through there, honey, getting me down through there, and my protection. Uh, like I, the one that I have on my neck, because I know a lot of people ask me about my crystals. is the black obsidian. It's perfection. I wear it on me. I'm with it. It's all the time. Also, I just bought another crystal. It's a grounding crystal. Oh, I always forget crystal follicle. Don't take my crystal card because I messed that word up. It's okay. I'm gonna get it, and then I'll let y'all know also um, on this live because I feel like it's gonna be um, just it's gonna be free. It's gonna be like sitting there, so it's okay. I'll let y'all know what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hop in. I've been live for a little bit, and let me just go ahead. So with this episode, I kind of wanted to talk about the benefits of changing your lifestyle, and that can go from cutting cords, that can go from releasing people that no longer serve your good, that can go from your diet, that can go from just so much. So I just kind of wanted to tap in about that because I feel like a lot of the people who I have came across, they need to do one or the other. And being that I had to get to this area by changing basically everything on this list that I'm telling you guys about. In order for me to become the best version of myself and to just be the best, like it's just changes that you have to make, aka sacrifices. So, which is fine. So, and I feel like also with these changes, like I've had somebody tell me, "Oh, I'm I became mean and I act like I'm busy all the time." And it's like, no, one, you think I'm mean because I'm not a people pleaser anymore. I no longer allow for people to make me feel like I have to do things just to make them happy or whatever, or make them like me or make them stay around me. Because it's like if I say no, then it's like it shouldn't bother you. It shouldn't cause a domino effect to you because that's something that I don't want to do. So you should respect it. If you really fuck with me, if you're my friend or whatever, then if I say no, then you should just fuck with me on that. That's just how I feel because I wouldn't force you or make you feel like you have to do something to where it's going to affect me as to leaving you or whatever. So I stopped being a people pleaser, which goes into revitalizing my mental health. And they say where they basically say like I act like I'm busy all the time. So it's like I honestly, it's not me acting. I am. It's like because right now and at a point in my life, I know where I want to be and I know where I want to go. So I've learned that those friends, those things that come up, that gossip, that all that stuff is just a distraction. So I've learned to cut out distractions. I'm still learning, but at the same time, you know, I done cut off a lot of distractions. And if you are upset at my work ethic, because if I'm focused, when anybody asks me, what am I doing? Anytime I'm doing something, I'm focused. I'm literally, legitimately, I'm cooped up, focused because I have things that I want to do. And it's like, it's not going to get done if I'm dibbing and dabbing in it. I have to set focus on it. So, and I feel like, and I'm a big believer in where you focus your energy is what's going to manifest in your life. So it's like right now, I know where I want my energy to go. I know how I want my energy to be used. So that's what I'm going to do. Because like everybody already know, I'm a millionaire. So I'm on a millionaire vibe. I'm trying to like get, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in my rap, I done built the empire from the fucking ground up. It's not me trying to, I already did. You know, I got several things that's in the work, several things that's already solidified. So yes, I'm building an empire from the fucking ground up. I'm gonna be the first millionaire in my family or whatever. It don't matter from the second, third, but I'm going to be a millionaire. So it don't even matter in which order. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna get started, especially for my people that's here. Okay. We got Tina in the chat. That's a producer with DTC Productions. Congratulations to you guys for getting that distribution deal. Yes. That's what you get standing on business. Standing on business. That's what I'm talking about. So that's success right there. I appreciate you for coming on to the live. You could have been doing anything else, but you're here with Q. Yes, yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get started with just, what I'm saying, going from there. So with making beneficial changes in your life, it gives you an elevated physical well being, meaning, you get to embrace the journey to a healthier you, reducing the risk of chronic diseases and unlocking the full potential of your body. I mean, let's be honest. Our bodies are meant to move around, meant to be fed the right things. So it's like your well being matters. I mean, have you ever, if it was to the point, I'm not gonna lie, I had to change the way I was. I was the size that I was, a lot of people said I wasn't a big size. I wasn't heavy set, but what y'all gotta understand is everybody is built different. So a lot of people bodies aren't meant to carry a lot of weight or whatever. Me personally, when I gained weight, I had to start wearing knee braces because the back of my knee started hurting. It used to get swollen because of the weight that I was putting on these little baby knees. So the well-being and the physical, because your body, yes, it's what I'm saying, like it's our bodies, but it's like you want to look at the longevity. You want to be happy. You want to feel good. I mean, everybody want to feel good. And with me changing my diet, me changing my exercise habits, the well-being, I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I can go to the park. I can climb a whole thing of monkey bars, go through the whole thing. I'm climbing rocks. I'm doing whatever I want. I'm riding bikes. I'm going skating. I would skateboard, but that's a little risky, you know. So I find myself doing so much things that I want to do, and it's like I'm 33 years old. Like I tell everybody, I'm aging backwards, and that's just with me making simple changes. You know what I'm saying? And changing my diet. And no, I'm not gonna sit up and say it was easy. It was easy, but it wasn't easy. I had to break it down. It wasn't no I woke up one day and just said, "Oh, I'm not eating meat. I'm not doing this." Not No, it was a journey because I want to say I've been on this journey for about a year. For about a year of this journey of I went from like, I'm not gonna lie. I love my burgers. I love my wings. Oh my god, I used to say that. I used to tear it up, but it wasn't beneficial to me. It wasn't making me feel good. So that was something I realized. Like, okay, if it doesn't make me feel good, I started with my diet. Boom, cut out meat. Went to just seafood. Boom, cut out seafood. The only thing I'm struggling on is shrimp right now. Oh my God, it's shrimp. But I'm working on getting that out. I stopped eating fish. I was a lady, and I'm a big believer in you are what you eat. So, you put two and two together, whatever. To each his own. But me personally, I don't eat no fish. Like I said, shrimp, I'm trying to cut it out, but it is so difficult. It's not difficult. I just need to stop going around shrimp that smells good. Because honestly, that when you think about it, food is just seasoning. Me personally, I eat shrimp. I eat a lot of mushrooms, oyster mushrooms, portobello mushrooms. I fry it. Um, I've even stewed mushrooms. Even I've made. Listen, I was craving oxtails, and I made some. I used oyster mushrooms, cut my onions, my bell peppers, my garlic, all that good stuff with my seasoning, and stew that thing just like it was um oxtails. And there was an oxtail sauce. And when I tell you, I have no reason to go back to meat. No reason. So me personally, I feel like we shouldn't be eating nothing that's alive because it's life. It's the same thing with dairy. I don't drink milk. I do almond milk. I got my kids off it. It's just something about that dairy milk because if you notice, a lot of people get lactose intolerant with that dairy milk. Yeah, y'all might want to look into that. Cheese and stuff like that. I'm trying to get away from. I am getting away, and I gotta stop saying trying because I am doing it. I want to get away from anything that comes from life. Anything that comes from life. Like I used to eat eggs. All right, boom. I don't eat eggs no more. That's my favorite. Oh my God. That was like one of the biggest things too. I had to give away. But I'm like, I can't be eating the parent and not eating the kids and eating the kids. Like that makes no sense. They still meat, even though they not hard and formed like meat, but it's still like that's that's life. All right, boom. So I had to like cut the eggs out. So now I eat a lot of mushrooms. I eat a lot of greens, like my cucumbers and all that stuff. Oh my God, the latest thing that I tried was the carrot dog. That, listen, don't judge me until you try it. First of all, when you cook it, you have to peel the skin off, and then you have to boil boil the carrots in liquid smoke, soy sauce, your seasoning. I put herbs and I put like garlic and all that stuff just to give it some flavor. Put my seasoning in there, so it pretty much stews the carrot into the liquid smoke is probably one of the most important ingredients because it gives it like a barbecue taste. So like that's one of the main reasons. But once you stew it to where it gets like some tender, get a little tender, like in a hot dog, like type of where it's chewy, it's like what more do you want? I put my jalapenos on top, my ketchup, my mustard, all that on top, and it's it don't taste like a hot dog, but it's food is mental, it's so. But anyways, that'll be something that I'll show y'all um in the future on just things to eat. Because like when I tell people I don't eat meat, they automatically think, "Oh, you're eating broccoli," like I'm eating like a rabbit, lettuce. No, I eat. I love food, so trust me, it's a learning process. So I'm out here for anybody that's wanted to know more on how to eat healthy and without losing the flavor. Like I love flavor. I need some seasoning. I need some vegetables. Mm, the way to my heart is to my stomach. So yes. And then another reason to change, what I'm saying, things in your life is to look at how it can revitalize your mental health. Together we can really embark on a path that's not only transforms your body, but it also uplifts your spirit. It's like saying goodbye to stress and hello to positive and resilient mindset. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because that's what we want to be. Like I feel like with me changing my diet, changing my mindset, it helped. With me changing my diet, it helped me change my mindset. And a lot of people may not want to hear this, but you are what you eat. And if you're eating a bull, not a bull, if you're eating a cow, cows, they're not, I don't know, beef. It does something to the your levels. Like just it's does you eating meat, it's not really a good thing because you are what you eat. If you notice, people who don't eat meat, they're not as I can't even say that. They are hostile, but they not. It's It's like here. I can't even. Let me not generalize that because I can't say that because I done met some vegans that's just internally just I don't know what to say about it, but I can't even say that. So I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take that back. But when you eat meat, it does something to your not your body when you eat meat because you're eating an animal. So like that emotions, that energy, and all that stuff came from that animal is being you're eating it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what stress that animal went through. You don't know what disease that animal went through. You don't know. And me personally, I feel like the meat company if an animal has something, like I've seen them cut off certain things off an animal just so they can still make their dollar. So y'all just be careful when y'all out there eating that meat and stuff. And so that's why I say like you are what you eat. That is so true. It's so true. You are what you eat. So it's like just be careful with what y'all putting in y'all body and stuff like that. Like I watch a lot of people like Yaki Awaken, Dr. Sebi. I watch a lot of stuff like that, and I truly believe that. I believe in all of that. In diet, mentality. I really do, and I want y'all to look into it and just think about it There's alternative ways that, and I'm not talking about no 3D food, because it does something to it does affect your mental health with what you eat. So if you're eating good, it can help you bring clarity and just have a clear mind. And I can say that because after I cut off certain things, I started having clarity. I started having a clear mind. I started having the things to just want to do certain things that I've never did before, probably since I was a child. So, and mental health is very important because mental health coincides with perception. And if you perceive things a certain way, it's going to affect your mental. Because you can be saying one thing and seeing one thing, but and everybody around you will think like, "What's going on? Like, are you okay?" And you really believe in it, and you really wholeheartedly like, "This is how I feel." And it's like, no, mentally is how you're perceiving it. So that's why I feel like mental health, diet, just changing different things, changing the way you look, because a lot of people they lack self confidence, which is self love. And if you change the way you look to where you want to look, not what everybody else, not what these other people looking like, to how you want to look, how you want to perceive, that also goes to mental health. So that's why I always feel like it's always good to, focus on mental health and always just think mental. Just think mental. Don't think like everybody else think like yourself. Just think mental. Everything is a mental. Everything is it really is. Because you could be going through something so bad. So bad. And it don't even have to be that bad. It really don't. It's how you perceive it. It's how you perceive it. A lot of people ask me how I am able to walk around without being affected. My thing is, this is we're surrounded. It's billions of humans. And I realized that the people who are successful are the ones who do what they want, do what they say, and they don't listen to nobody. They listen to people, but they don't listen to people that tell them that they can't do anything. Those are the successful people. Like, think about it. Can you imagine somebody telling Tesla, the Elon Musk, that he can't do certain things? Can you imagine Albert Einstein? Can you imagine, Nikola Tesla? Can you imagine people like that? I don't think so either. I can't imagine people telling them what they couldn't do. All I can see is they were so focused to get it done, to prove a lot of the naysayers. So not listening to not listening to what people say and being who you want to be. That's how you are. That's how you get successful. So, and then I'm gonna move on to the next one. I got a couple here for y'all. So, and sleeping, making sure that you get a right amount of sleep. I can say that because I can use some sleep. Only because, like I said, I've been focused, but I still have been getting my sleep. It's just last night I stayed up late. My niece was in town, brother in town, so I went ahead and we hung out with them, child. But making sure you get an ample amount of sleep. Not one because it's good for your look. Two, it's just good for your cognitive. It's good, it's very good because when you run off a lack of sleep, you'll be surprised at how much stuff you don't agree to, how much stuff you don't miss. Sleeping during the day, your hours are off. You can't even really focus without an ample amount of sleep. So make sure you have like a nice little bedtime, set up to where you get a good amount of sleep. Sleep is very important. And then let's go to the next one. This is like one of my favorite ones. Confidence, having confidence. Confidence is, I'm gonna say it again, confidence is the epitome of self-love. Yes, it is. So when you achieve certain goals in your life, and I call them little wins, they should be big wins. I call them big wins. You should be very confident in that because there's people that have not accomplished that, but you did. Matter of fact, let me give you a round of applause. I want to give myself a round of I done accomplished a couple things, and I'm still on my journey, and I'm still doing it. So, give myself a pat on the back. So make sure you have confidence in everything you do. That's the only way it's gonna be. That's the only way it's gonna be successful. You know, confidence is probably one of my favorite things to talk about because at one point I didn't have it. It was like lacking. Like I had it, but it was lacking. And it was like to a point to where, with confidence, sometimes it's different types of confidence. You got confidence to where you need reassurance to know that you look good. And then you got confidence where you know you look good. And I think the confidence that I had before, it was like a reassurance. Like, do I look good? And it should have been a confidence to where I know I look good. I don't. You can tell me that I don't look good. In reality, baby, you just want to look like me. You projecting how you feel on me. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But enjoy yourself. Enjoy love. So it's two different types of confidence. Um, that confidence where you need the validation from others, that one is dangerous. It really is. Because there's people that will actually make you feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. There's people that will make you feel like you don't look as good as you do. There's people that will try to bring you down just because that's just how they feel. That's who they was. And it's like you don't want validation from people like that because they still waiting on validation for themselves. So they're not gonna give you no props. They're not gonna tell you look good when people don't tell them that. So that's why that confidence is very dangerous. But if you got confidence to where it's like, baby, I know I look good, and you can't tell me otherwise, baby, that's a dangerous confidence too for the ones who try to hate on you. That's dangerous to the people who want to make you feel like you low. Because when they do try to make you feel like they like you low, baby, the comeback, the bounce back, make them sick, sick to their stomach. And those are the best type of confidence. And I'm saying that's confidence I got. I don't care what nobody say, what nobody do. I'm gonna be me because this is beautiful, cute. I am who I am. I rap. I do it all. I dance, and nobody can tell me I can't do it because I know I can. That's why I did it because I know I can. And even if I can't, I'm still gonna try. And there's no such thing as failure, which I hope y'all know that you can never fail by trying something. There's no such thing as failure. So that's another thing too. So keep that confidence high. I don't care who it affects. You know, who cares if they feel the type of way? Just like I went to a women's empowerment meeting yesterday, and this one lady, shout out to Romea Mullen, she's a realtor out there in Atlanta. Y'all check her out. She's a very dope person, in and out. Was able to follow her online and was able to actually see her in person. Shout out to Onika for hosting that meeting, that women's empowerment meeting yesterday. It was very beautiful. I can't wait to come to the next one. Shout out to all the ladies, man. Like all the ladies. Like I'm sorry, I'm gonna rant for a little bit. All the ladies that I met was so dope. They had their business going and it was focused, killing themselves while trying to continue to move forward. Everybody that I met was so fire. It's just like inspired me. And y'all know us over here. We always go look to. We aspire to inspire the inspired. That's what I aim to do. Like I told them yesterday, I want to break down the old you and help you rebuild the new you. That's my goal as a host of the Empowerment Experiment podcast and just in life. Like I said, I had to break myself down and I'm on the field up. I'm like right here. I done built myself up from the feet on up, and I'm like right here. I'm almost done because I'm still healing. But baby, once this whole thing complete, it's gonna be over for a lot of people that doubted me. Oh, it's gonna be over. So yes, um, and I'm gonna go ahead and just always make sure y'all have that. Please, 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 please. If you need any help, any tips on how to remain confident in the world of social media and looks they want you to have, hit your girl up. DM me. I also have a YouTube channel. Um, Facebook me. I'm on Instagram, beautiful underscore Q. Just let me know. I'm here. I'm always here. Always here. So let me know, and I got y'all. And the longevity, basically, of bliss. Always got to be happy. You don't always got to be happy. You're going to have some days. You're going to have some days. But I say always being happy because, okay, I'm trying to say this for the people who don't really understand what I'm talking about when I say frequency. Frequency is real. It's real. And when I say frequency is real, high vibration is real. Um, the dimensions, that's real, but that's a whole different webinar. You have to you have to vibrate at a certain frequency. And when I say vibrate at a certain frequency, you have to be able to maintain a certain frequency in order for you to keep your blessings coming, to stay tapped into the universe so they can constantly bless you, constantly keep, keep you going. You have to. And when you get upset, entertain things that's not for your greater good, that's not contributing to your purpose, you lower your vibration. Hence why people who are always mad and stuff like that, they seem very dense, like very just, what's wrong with you? Like, you okay? Like I feel like people who have lower vibrations, I'm able to tell, like, I'm able to tell that their vibration is low because just the feeling around them is very dense. The energy is just, they could be smiling and, yeah, but I can feel like it's just like mud. Like it's not flowing. It's like sludgy. I don't know how to explain, but make sure you're blissful. Even if your boss pisses you off, even if your kids piss you off, even if your family piss you off, just always, people in general, just always just remain positive and just remain good, because when I tell you, the universe always pays them back. There's no need for you to do nothing. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, they always get them back. Ain't no point of even maintaining or entertaining something like that because it's pointless. It's worthless. So that's another thing too that I realized, to just stay blissful, stay grateful, stay appreciative. Like, I love everything and I'm very grateful of everything in my life. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm on my way. That's all that matters. Am I on? And ask yourself that. Yes, you're not happy where you want to be, but are you on your way? What are you doing to get there? Have you crunk up the car? Have you bought your ticket to get on the train? Have you bought your plane ticket? What's going on? What you doing to get there? If you're not happy to be where you're at in life, it's okay. But if you ain't doing none of that, then you shouldn't be complaining because you're complacent. You're okay where you at. So in order to remain blissful, you need to be making moves, staying focused, and let go of the distractions. Because when I tell you, distractions come, and those are some of the things that can lower your vibration of you not being happy with yourself. And happiness starts from internal, um, self love, forgiveness, and all that stuff. Like, you can't base your happiness on what other people got going on or what somebody done did to you. Never base your happiness on that, because whew, you're gonna be one unhappy ass motherfucker. And I'm sorry to say motherfucker, but you're gonna be unhappy because if you base your happiness based on what other people do, then you're letting them project on you. I never let nobody project on me, because soon as somebody go to, I'm like, oh, baby, what's going on? You okay over there? Is everything okay? Are you okay? You need a hug? Type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, but most of the people who project the negativity on me, I don't even hug. I don't even touch, because you're not finna trans. No, I don't want none of that. I only give people who deserve, good people, good energy, hugs. I'm not giving people with that nasty energy. Ew, and nobody should be doing that, because that's how you transfer that energy. Like, you could be walking around with feelings you don't even. It's not even yours. It's not even your feelings. But because you done went around, let somebody drink, like energy vampires, I don't deal with them. No. So that's another thing, is to just always remain in blissful vibration. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be around people. Just just stay on point. Like, just stay on point. Don't let nobody bring you knock your smile. Like I always tell myself, I'm not gonna drop my crown looking down. My head high to the sky, and I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fly. I just proud. Your girl. Hey, the rhymes just be coming. This that means I need to write a song today. I'm gonna write a song. So, stress alchemy. A lot of people are like, "What is alchemy?" I do a lot of stress alchemy, um, which basically means any type of stress in life come my way. A lot of people probably look at me like, "She ain't got no stresses. She ain't got no problem. She ain't got." Well, I'm human. They're just not called problems to me. They just an everyday life. It's just life. It's not a stress. I don't have stress because I'm not gonna let nobody stress me. First of all, I'm too young. Second of all, I'm too beautiful. Third of all, it's too much. I got too much other things to focus on to be thinking about a stress. Anything, any type of stress. I know how to handle it. I'm gonna handle it the best way I know. Because at the end of the day, we still learning in life. We still doing our thing. So I'm gonna handle it the best way I know. And that's how you alchemize your stress. When you don't sit and dwell on it, and you can turn something good out of it, turn a lesson out of it, you're alchemizing your stress, and you're alchemizing any problems you have. And that's probably the best way to handle it. Best way. So kudos to you guys. That's amazing. I'm proud of anybody that can do that. And if you need any help, any questions on how to do that, hit your girl up. I'm here. Any questions? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell y'all, I'm like off a book, but I keep telling y'all it's not gonna be like this forever because once I start traveling, become a millionaire, you're gonna have to set an appointment. If that, or you're gonna have to buy a ticket to come to my big event. Is that simple? So I'm here. I'm trying to give y'all this free game, you know what I'm saying, tips or whatever, because I didn't have that many people to talk to. They say therapists. Me personally, I don't want to go to a therapist. I want to do some inner work myself. I want to deal with my own things because that therapist got stuff that they probably need to deal with. I'm sorry. That's a whole different story. But I'd rather deal with my problems myself, you know what I'm saying, with the help of people who went through the situation, people who, know about the situation. It's always best to hear from somebody who went through it because sometimes that what they did can help you. So maybe what I did can help somebody. And just like it may not help somebody. I don't care. It's gonna help somebody. So whether it helps you or not, due to the here it goes, here goes me. So that's that on that one. And then basically creating uh creative resonance is basically being creative. We all are creative. We all are creative in our own special way. You just have to find your creativity. You just have to find your purpose. Um, because a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm not good at all that arts and crafts, blah blah blah." Listen, baby. Anything that you put your mind to, you are good at. You're good at. You're just not good at trying to figure it out. You're just not good at applying the time. You're not good at giving yourself that time to learn it. That's what you're not good at. You're not good at believing yourself. You're not good at doing a lot of stuff. But it doesn't make you a good person. It's just something you need to learn. You can do anything. Y'all, we can do anything, and I'm telling anybody, y'all can do anything. You do not have to. Okay, me granted, I can do whatever I want, but at the same time, I feel like time is more valuable than money. So if I know that there's somebody who can do this, who loves it, who likes to spend their time doing it, I will pay somebody to do it. Simple as that. But if it's something simple that I know I can do, I'm not going to sit up there and say, "Oh, I'm not going to do it because I don't know how." I know how to do everything, even things I haven't done yet. I know how to do it. All you got to do is show me one time, or let me try one time, and it's good as done. I got that. I'm telling y'all, like that's just anybody, and it's not just me. Some people just don't apply that pressure like that. Some people don't stand on business, and me, I'm standing on big business. So that's another way. So I'm telling y'all gotta learn how to stand on business. Let me go ahead and just sum it up. Standing on business, maintaining confidence, maintaining bliss, staying happy. My gosh. Eating healthy, changing your diet, just standing on business. Changes like that can make you become the best version of yourself. Stuff like that. And that's just a couple tips. There's so many things that I can tell y'all on how you can become the best version of yourself. That's just a couple. But I have plenty more where that come from. But I'm going to go ahead and bop out on that point about standing on business because I got other things I got to do. But I really appreciate you guys for coming in. I'm going to try to do this at least once a week because I really like doing this and just letting people know because I'm not no walking hard drive. I like to share my information and just let y'all know what I know because I want everybody to feel the same way that I feel. I feel amazing. I feel great. You wouldn't even know that I went through a ugly or breakup. You wouldn't even know that I went through a lot of stuff like that. You wouldn't even know the stuff I went through as a child. You wouldn't know because it's none of your business. None. Unless I put it out there and like I just did. So now you know. So it's no excuse. Like y'all got this. You know what I'm saying? So just keep going and everything gonna be okay. Everybody's beautiful. We all are amazing and it's we got this. Right. Simple. Like we're gonna be millionaires, you know what I'm saying? Like changing, sacrifices and just know love heals. Also follow my YouTube channel. Empowerment Experiment Podcast. I'm on Instagram, beautiful_Q. Check the podcast out. The podcast is Empowerment Experiment Podcast. We're on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Music. We're on iHeartRadio. We are everywhere. So check out your girl. I have so much under my sleeve for y'all. I have so much. And I can't wait to release it. Can't wait for y'all to see it. And again, I will see y'all soon. I love you guys. Stay amazing. Have a great day. And thank y'all for coming here. We appreciate it. See you later. Thank you so much, Tina. Hey, make sure y'all check out the Collective Trust. Gonna be streaming on all platforms and all up on your screen. Follow them on Instagram, DTC_production. And then just follow their YouTube channel as well, DTC Production. Let's get it. Appreciate it. I love you.